love David Zander for so many reasons. But my favorite thing about David Zander is he is the hottest, greatest man I've ever met. And I've been with him for 20 years, and it's not enough. It's not going to be enough. Living a whole life with David Zander will not be enough. And that was the greatest decision I ever made in my entire life, was to make that man my husband, or have him pick me as his wife, and to have that man be the father of my children. And he is the greatest father. And he's a better father maybe than I'm a mother. And that's the best thing I could have done for my children.
My favorite thing about my dad is how much he loves me. And then my favorite memory is when he had me, when I was born.
Hey, Dad. It's me, Parker. I just want to say happy birthday. 50 years, God. I just want to say I love you. I love everything about you. I love how funny you are. I love how you always do things with me. I love how cool you are. And I have to say, I love how badass you are. Thank you so much, Dad. Happy birthday.
Hi. So what I love about my dad, David Zander, is how he can make me laugh when I'm about to cry, and how he is the best friend I could ever ask for. He will stay with me forever, and he makes me feel safe. So happy birthday, Daddy. I love you.
My birthday brother.
Hello, DZ.
We love you so, so, so much. We are so sad to miss your birthday, but you know we're there in spirit forever and always.
Missing you, loving you.
Mm-hmm.
Sending you our best birthday wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Happy 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be joining you there soon in December.
Yes. And nice that 5-0 looks like 1-5. We love you.
Happy birthday, David. Welcome to the 5.0 age group. Isn't it crazy to think that you've lived so long and you've seen so many things that have changed in the world since the day you were born? Well, the one I wanted to talk about today for this video for your birthday is one of the things that you and I have achieved together and led to a great success, which is our Burning Man camp. I remember going on a bike ride with you and going to Starbucks in New Canaan, and you sharing with me your experience at Burning Man, the one you went by yourself, and sharing with me all the people and all the things you have met and experienced. And I remember that we decided to go together, and everybody then joined us, and here we are today, 6 years later, and we have met and got amazing people in our camp. Everybody wants to connect and to be together and party together, and it's awesome. We have a great camp that we've created. We're making a difference in many people's life, either in our camp or outside our camp, and I think it's an amazing achievement. So happy birthday. I love you. I love that you're in my family. I love that we get to party together almost every weekend, and I love what we have created so far. Here's is for another 50 years. Bye-bye.
There are a lot of reasons why I love David Zander. First, just because of the generosity that he showed me by opening up his home to me and dealing with my multi trait, cooking the chicken upside down, taking extra towels, not noticing when Igor's dish isn't washed, just silly, stupid things like that, where I see David just like breathe and have so much patience. And I love that about him. And then my favorite thing, though, is how he is with his kids, because he just commands respect and authority, and then is so kind and loving at the same time. And I really admire that. And it's something that gives me hope, because there aren't many men out there like him. And so it gives me hope and something that I know I can look for in my man. So David's shown me that. So I hope you have a really wonderful birthday, and thank you.
David, I think you have amazingly good taste, and I love the breadth and depth of your mind and your heart.
Why do I love David Zander? Okay. 3 words. Fucking hot minivan. Happy birthday, DZ.
David, I love you because you're a man of action. You're a doer. You're somebody who, when somebody asks you to do something and your help is required, you don't sit around and talk about it. You just make it happen. And I appreciate that about you. So when I got this email saying, hey, DJ, contribute to David's surprise video, I thought to myself, well, I better just do it right now. And in that spirit, I love you. Happy birthday.
Why do I love David Zander? Oh, so easy. So first of all, because he loves me. There's nothing like being loved by David Zander, and he loves the 3 sisters. I'll get to Lauren in a moment, but he's got 3 of us, and we're a bit of a handful. And he loves Marnie and myself, and then, oh my God, how he loves my sister Lauren Zander is the greatest love ever. And so I love David Zander because of how much he loves Lauren and how much he loves the other 2 sisters. And then one of my favorite memories of David Zander is actually 2, and it's in the same context, is that he takes care of me. And so my first time going to Burning Man, I was alone. I got there ahead of Lauren. Marnie wasn't going yet. And Lauren's like, Beth, get David Zander to take care of you. And so I said, David Zander, take care of me. Oh, my God. He taught me not to get lost. He told me what to look for. He so took care of me so that I could play at Burning Man. And it was the greatest thing. And the second thing where he took care of me is Mark Hyman, the sisters, Sharon, Dave, we were all going snowshoeing up a mountain. Now, as far as Mark Hyman, it's the trail, oh, it's easy. You know, for me, it was my first time snowshoeing up and down a mountain. And David Zander trained me how to do it, watched out for me, took care of me, and I completely rocked it out. Oh, I forgot one thing. The other thing I love about David Zander is he invented the word cop-to-itiveness. Made up word. He invented it. Why? It's the greatest word ever. Because the most important thing in a relationship, any relationship, is that you cop to it. And David Zander cops to it. I love you, David Zander. Happy 50th. And to another great 50.
Hey David
Bye.
Zander, happy birthday. There's 3 things I love about you. You're fun, you're really fun, and we share the same birthday.
Happy birthday, David Zander. The thing that I love about you the most is that you are a little kid in a grown man body. You inspire fun and joy and a little mischief, and I love that. I hope you have a great birthday. I love you, and see you soon.
DZ, happy birthday, my man. So excited for you to experience your first tribute. I can only imagine how loved you are by so many people. There's so much to love about you. You represent what a modern man is to me. I think, again, the way that you show up, the way that you question yourself, the way that you're so openly vulnerable, and how strong that truly makes you is something that I deeply admire. The type of father you are and the type of love that your children have for you is something that I so deeply respect and hope I can manifest for myself in some capacity. My favorite memory with you is being on Disco Space Shuttle and seeing this crazy looking spandex thing with neon lights, just going absolutely ham for an hour, and then getting ready to walk off and saying, "Don't tell Mickey." And it was David Zander in the all black face covering spandex suit. You're the best, man. Look forward to growing closer for years to come, deepening our friendship, and really grateful that you're in my life. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. 50th birthday. Wow.
Yeah. The big 5-0, buddy.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Why do I love David Zander? Well, in a minute or less, which is really hard to do, I will list some of the many myriad of reasons. I love who you are for me. You're one of my biggest role models, and I look up to you so much. And you're one of my favorite men on the planet. And I love your awesome sense of humor and how adventurous and fucking fun as shit you are. And I just really look up to you so much, and I'm so thankful and grateful that you're in my life, and really love you.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. David, I love you so much, and I'm really grateful to know you because you consistently teach me just to be myself and do what I want to do. You model that so well, and I'm so grateful that you are as cool as you are doing it because you really do just do your thing and you inspire others, including myself, to do it. And one of my favorite memories with you is at Burning Man, sitting on that big leather couch like 2 or 3 years ago. And we were with a crew of people, Zach, Scarlett, and we were giggling all night and just giggling and talking until the sun rose. And then Bud and Marta brought us rice pudding and we ate it, and it was just being with you and experiencing life with you. So thank you for being you, and happy 50th birthday, my friend.
We love you so much.
We love you so much.
What I love about David Zander is that I can trust him with my life. And my favorite memory, one of the many favorite memories I have of David Zander, is getting a ride on his tractor and various other fun pursuits in the yard.
I love David Zander's playfulness and his creativity, and I will never forget him in that amazing suit he made for Burning Man as the lit up stick figure. And someone else wants to say hello too.
Happy birthday, David.
David Zander, it's your birthday. Today is a very special day. You are 50, but you look 30, and I don't understand how that's possible because you're so strong and so handsome and so just wow constantly. I am always so happy to see you either upstate or here in New York. This rhyme isn't quite great, but that's okay because you're great, and this is all about your day, and today is really a special day. David Zander, I have so much heart feelings for you. When I think about you, I smile. My heart smiles. You're such an amazing partner to Laura. You're such an amazing father. That one that I just, know that Andrew will be, but you're such a great sort of example of amazing parenting. And of course, your kids are so stunning. So it's clear that it's working. And you just have a sense of adventure, spirit. You're funny. The fact that you tricked me that one time on the Disco Space Shuttle, I kind of knew it was you. I kind of thought it was you, but then I was like, he's speaking with a German accent. I don't know if it's true. But But it was you, and you came as you promised. You're so good at keeping your promises, too. I love that about you. Thank you. Thank you just for being you, for being like a patriarch to your community. And I love you very much. I look forward to very, very, very many more birthdays to come. Mwah.
Zander Man, happy birthday. Wishing you an extraordinary 50th, an extraordinary next 50th, and just want to acknowledge and appreciate you for the extraordinary Renaissance man you are. That's, whether you're acting, whether you're doing wild and crazy stunts, whether you're building beautiful, beautiful furniture and really enriching people's lives in that way. It's all about your voice, living true to who you are, and that's an inspiration. So I look forward to celebrating with you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle David. I love when we come up for Passover and you teach us how to ride.
Happy birthday, David Zander. Holy cow, 50. Amazing. Here I am, back of the cab, wishing you a happy birthday. Wanted to tell you a few reasons why I love you. You have always looked for that common theme between you and I, whether it's mountain biking or skiing or climbing or hunting, and you keep that conversation alive, and I love that. It makes me feel like I'm at home. One of my fondest memories of you is, I think it was last Oktoberfest, and you started telling Bentley and I the story of taking down the deer out of Kaya's window. And you had me hysterically laughing, and I wake up and I revisit that story in your storytelling, and I crack up, and it's just amazing. And of course there was Burning Man this year, and Happy Man. Oh my goodness, just blew it out of the park. I'm so excited to celebrate this time with you. Much love, and to many, many more years.
Hello, David. Wow, 50. 50 is a good number. It's a good number. Substantial enough to attest to character. Duh. Yet still offers so much more. There is so much more ahead, and I can only encourage you to go for it all. And I suspect you will. I'm happy to be part of this incredible love fest. I hope you enjoy every minute of it. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Zander Man. Why do I love you? I love you because you are irreverent, warm, wonderful, cool, such a sweetheart. Oh, God. Just somebody I just want to put my arms around and hug and kiss. So, happy birthday, and I really look forward to our having fun and playing. Yay, you!
David, it's easy to love you. You've brought me moments just like this. Because... I've heard some things in the last little while that made me nervous. Like, house husband, wagon, whatever the hell you're calling that thing. But, you've been such an extraordinary model for the grace of it and the possibilities of it, really, actually. And I can't help but be inspired by the human that you are, the family that you're raising, the grace with which you do it all, and the constant way in which you meet me from such a heart-centered place is really, and so it's a joy to celebrate you. You beautiful Libran, you funny balance of all the things. I am ever so grateful to have encountered you on this path, and particularly for those quiet moments when it's just you and I, and it's incredibly present and patient, and I just want to thank you for seeing me, and I look forward to celebrating you on your day. I can't believe that we're separated by 10 years because it just feels like a day. Love you.
David, I love that you are so comfortable being yourself, and I really love how you go out of your way to make all people around you feel deeply loved and appreciated. My favorite memory of you was actually my first memory of you when I met you New Year's Eve, and it was clear that our souls already knew each other. I consider you a brother and hope you have the best birthday ever. So happy to celebrate with you.
Happy birthday, Zandies! Zandies. What I love about, Zandies, I am not someone that likes to stay up all night. And somehow, you, my friend, whenever I'm around you, I'm giggling like a crazy person. And next thing I know, the sun's coming up. So I suppose that ties into my favorite moments. Watching all the playa zombies walk back in from the playa until like 11 a.m. twice. So many. Happy birthday. You're an amazing human, and I am so lucky to call you my friend. My 15-year friend without benefits.
Happy birthday, David Zander, 50th. It's Katie Torpy. So what do I love about you? What I love about you, David, is that every time there's a party or a function or a vacation or a gathering, it doesn't really start until David gets there because you handle everything. It's like when you show up, it's like, oh, something's going on, David could take care of it. We got to figure something out, David's got it. This doesn't work, David's going to fix it. You are like the man, and it's at every function, and no function starts until you're there. It's also really nice is that you make us feel safe, or at least you make me feel safe. Like when David's there, no matter what's going on, it's going to be okay. And that's a special gift. I have a funny memory of us. So I have so many memories because we lived together, but this past summer when we were in Martha's Vineyard, that night we went to the beach house and we had a blast and we were playing and all of us were playing, and at the end, you and I ended up in the back seat of a car with Daisy, and we were blaring music and flying and singing and laughing, and we were giggling and giggling and giggling, and Daisy, who used to play along with us, was like rolling her eyes like, these two people are crazy. She was too cool for us, and I thought that was hysterical. But I had so much fun laughing with you that night. Anyway, have a great 50th birthday, David. I love you for the next 50 years and forever.
I love you because you are rugged enough to build a fire and gut a deer, and beautiful and sensitive enough to make beautiful art and sing lovely songs. Love you, David. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David. I love you because you're really fucking awesome. You're really present and you have good timing. And a great memory I have is you saved my life on the playa. Love you. Bye.
Go. Are we ready for Igor?
He's doing it.
Igor, do it. Tell me why you love David Zander. Why do you love David Zander? Say because he lets me eat all the animals. Yeah. Come on, Igor. Tell him. Give him a kiss. Kiss. All right. Come on. Look at David Zander in the eyes and tell him why you love him. Come on. No, over here. Where is it? Is it filming? Yeah. Igor, tell him. All right, stop.